Hey everyone, so today I want to go over the herb seeds in my collection. Now I am collecting these herb seeds so that I can create an at-home apothecary as well as cooking. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and go over a few of the terms that you'll hear me say because as I'm listing out these herbs, I'll tell you a couple of medicinal purposes for them. Now, with that being said, I am not a professional. Please do your own research and be sure to, look at what medications you're taking before taking any kind of herbal supplement because they can have reactions. As for our definitions, first up we have anti-inflammatory. That just means that it's going to first off reduce inflammation as well as it can help with a high temperature and help with relief of pain. Next, we have antiviral. That just means that it's going to help your immune system fight infections caused by viruses. Antimicrobial. That just means that it's going to kill or inhibit the growth of microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, or fungi. Antioxidant. That will protect your cells from any free radicals. So the free radicals cause cancer. So that's why you want to have antioxidants in your diet. And then antibacterial, that is just going to kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria, good or bad. Okay, now that we've got the definitions out of the way, we'll go ahead and move on to the herbs and their benefits. So first up, we have motherwort. And just by the way, all of the seeds in these packets are from Southern Seeds. I got these from their Etsy store. Motherwort is good for hypertension and heart health. Again, with these benefits, these are just some of the benefits for each of these herbs. Next, we have self-heal. This is an anti-inflammatory and it's good for digestive issues. Black cohosh, also known as bugsbane. This is good for PMS as well as heart health. Mullein. This is one that you can use to cover over burns or wounds and it will help to heal it. Or it can also be taken as a tea or a tincture to help with respiratory issues such as cold or flu. Next, we have fireweed. It is an anti-inflammatory, and the fibers from this plant were also used in weaving. Horehound, this one is good for respiratory issues as well as an immune booster. Comfrey, this is an anti-inflammatory. It's used for wound healing and it's commonly used in salves for eczema or psoriasis. This is Angelica Holy Ghost. This is an anti-inflammatory. It's used for heartburn as well as cough. Skullcap, anti-inflammatory. This one is good for anxiety as well as sleep. Purple top vervain. It is an anti-inflammatory and it is used for anxiety as well as fever. Next we have white yarrow. Yarrow is an anti-inflammatory and it's used in wound healing, commonly as a styptic, which will stop bleeding. Next we have black mustard. It is actually an anti-inflammatory and it's good for your metabolism as well as it is high in fiber, so it's good for your digestive system. However, I am just growing it to try and make mustard with. Next, we have white sage. It is an antimicrobial as well as it's good for respiratory issues such as cough and cold. Next, we have yerba santa. It's good for fever as well as an expectorant. Next, we have valerian. It is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, but it is most commonly used for sleep and stress. Sage pink sunday. It's an anti-inflammatory and it's good for balancing hormones. Next, we have wormwood. It is good for digestion as well as an anti-parasitic. Moldavian balm. This is an anti-inflammatory and this is actually a collagen booster as well as it's great for heart health. Red clover. This is an anti-inflammatory and it's great for heart and bone health. Next, we have epazote or epazote. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but this is a Mexican seasoning herb, or you can use it for tea. This is high in fiber, so it's great for digestion, or you can also use it for respiratory issues such as cough or cold. Next, we have meadowsweet. It is an anti-inflammatory. It's commonly used for joint pain, heartburn, as well as respiratory issues such as cold and flu. That was all of the packets from Southern Seeds. I'd gotten those at the end of the year last year when they had a great sale going on Etsy. And so I don't know, I haven't checked, but they might be doing something similar this year. So I would check all of the seed companies around December because they'll be doing a lot of sales because they have to get rid of their inventory to go into the next year to sell the seeds. So with that being said, we will move on to the seeds that have pictures on them. Here we have broadleaf sage. It's high in antioxidants as well as it's good for brain health. Spearmint, it's an anti-inflammatory and it's great for hormone regulation. Thyme, it is antibacterial as well as an immune system booster. Summer savory, this is good for sore throat as well as digestion. Next, we have rosemary. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's great for cognitive function as well as hair growth. Lemon balm is antiviral. It's great for stress and anxiety as well as digestion. Next, we have chamomile. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's great for anxiety and sleep. Next, we have mugwort. This one is great for lucid or vivid dreaming and sleep. It's also said to help with digestion issues. Phyllanthus, this is an anti-inflammatory as well as a local anesthetic, so it will numb the area. Parsley is high in nutrients and antioxidants. Dill is another one that's high in nutrients and antioxidants. Cilantro, it is an anti-inflammatory and it is high in antioxidants. Stinging nettle, anti-inflammatory and immune booster. Next, we have oregano. It is anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, as well as high in antioxidants. Next, we have St. John's wort. This is anti-inflammatory. This is a good one to treat depression as well as anxiety and stress. Spotted bee balm, also known as bergamot. So this one is an antiseptic and it's also used for fever. Lemongrass, it is an anti-inflammatory, immune booster, as well as it's great for stress and anxiety. Next is Roselle hibiscus. This is an anti-inflammatory and it's also known to help with weight loss. Next, we have all of the basil varieties. Basil is good for anti-inflammatory, it's high in antioxidants, as well as it is an immune booster. So for the varieties, first up we have lemon basil, licorice basil, lime basil, holy basil, Thai sweet basil, cinnamon basil, Genovese basil, mammoth basil, and last one, spicy globe basil. I don't know if I've missed any basil varieties out there, but I do love basil, and it is such a great flavor profile across all of them. They're so different. So if there's an herb that you're looking for that you want to try that has everything, I'd go for basil. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. That is it for the herbs today. So we just have the flowers and the cool season varieties left. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.